Tonight on CTV, we'll take a look at an investigation against CSU athletics, the record heat in Colorado, as well as some construction updates in Fort Collins.
Then, find out about which CSU professor won a coveted award and an update on the wastewater testing in the dorms.
All that and more on CTV News, starting now.
Good evening, Rams. I'm Irl Paulalengan.
And I'm Ren Wadsworth. We hope you're all having a good first day of fall. Today is National Voter Registration Day. The holiday was first introduced in 2012, and approximately 3 million Americans have registered to vote on this national holiday since. The purpose of the day is to remind citizens to register or update their registration status. National Voter Registration Day has united, educated, and registered voters across all 50 states. To ensure you are registered to vote for the 2020 presidential election, you can visit the Secretary of State's website. Registration ends in Colorado on October 26th.
An update on CSU athletics. The Coloradoan investigation recently released allegations of racial insensitivity, harassment, and verbal abuse. More than 20 current and former Colorado State football players claim that they have witnessed instances of racial insensitivity and abuse behavior within the department. However, others within the department have denied such implication and have set out various statements supporting the football team, coaches, and staff. Although there is no official date for the termination of the investigation, it is expected to come to an end sometime in September.
Students at Colorado State University may not be familiar with the part of the school that is nestled in the mountains, but Larimer County firefighters may soon call it home.
The Cameron Peak fire continues to burn, and as of now is only 15% contained. It has consumed more than 100,000 acres of land. Much of this land surrounds the Colorado State University Mountain campus. Due to this, classes scheduled in the mountain campus were canceled in August at the beginning of the blaze. With the CSU facility empty, it may be turned into a camp for 40 to 50 firefighters who have been working in the area since August. One group includes the National Park's Alpine Hotspot team, who are equipped and trained to work for an extended amount of time in remote locations. The Hotspot team will be stationed at the mountain campus to scout out the fire line locations and protect structures.
Fire as we get more information.
Animal science professor Dr. Grandin was recently awarded for being one of the top 10 college professors in the United States. Dr. Grandin is recognized for her work on autism and animal behavior. She has been featured on the Times list of the most influential people in the world. Amongst Dr. Grandin's achievements, she has also designed a way for handling livestock, which is used by many companies around the world.
Some closures are coming to Fort Collins, and if you drive a motor vehicle, you may need to make new parking plans. For 3 days, Old Main Drive will be closed. The street will close from September 21st till September 23rd to replace valves and a water line. Additionally, coming a little closer to home, University Avenue that sits between College Ave and Mason Street will be closed September 21st till October 2nd. Parking lot 440 will also be closed the same dates as University Avenue. We'll keep you updated on more construction and road closures that may impact you as they come.
What started off as a simple question, where does this virus have the potential to continue spreading, resulted in CSU wastewater testing. Associate Professor Susan DeLong, whose background is in environmental samples, explains how the project started as early as June. The sample started with 17 composite pumps placed around campus, taking 85 milliliter samples of wastewater every 15 minutes. Results can take as little as 24 hours. One positive droplet could result in the finding of someone with the COVID in the specific residence hall. With more than 9,700 COVID-19 tests administered since students returned to campus, around 7,400 were completed during residential move-in.
While the bars may be open now, you'll still have to leave earlier than normal due to Jared Polis's latest announcement. On Saturday, Governor Jared Polis extended the statewide Safer at Home order. A sliding last call is in place for bars across Colorado. Based on the severity of coronavirus in each county, we'll determine what the last call is. Larimer County has been placed at level 1, which is deemed cautious, with the last call being midnight. But some counties in Colorado have a last call as early as 10, with others in what is called the Protect Our Neighbors level, where they are able to choose the last call as they see fit. even going as late as 2 in the morning, which is what it was for most bars prior to coronavirus. This amended and extended executive order will be in place until the 17th of October. We'll keep you informed on new updates for the COVID-19 safety guidelines.
Before the pandemic, 5% of employed individuals were working remotely. Before COVID-19, 62% of workers expressed a positive mental health. After COVID hits, the stats have dropped to only 28%. Most workers within the Aurora and Denver area are experiencing burnout in current remote working environment. This is important for business owners to keep track if they want their business to thrive. With unprecedented unemployment rates, workplace stress could potentially cost the economy $500 billion a year and 5,500 million lost workdays.
Is it just hot in here, or is it me?
Hot.
Well, IRL, you might have been sweating the last couple days in Colorado, but you're not the only one. On Saturday, we hit 90 degrees, making an all-time record of the most 90 degrees in a single year. Saturday marked the 74th 90-degree day in 2020, and the past record was 73 back in 2012. All of this comes after the first day of snow of the season just a couple weeks ago. If you want to know whether this heat stroke is going to last or if you can expect something new, make sure you tune in for Weather with Cam.
Food services here on campus have now teamed up with RemRite. That's right, students can expect mobile food pantry services coming soon. Due to the nature of the pandemic, RemRite is a new method implemented to help aid in new redistribution method. Mobile food pantry will be able to help students, faculty, and staff get home. RemRite will be departing from the Lori Student Center around 2 p.m. and provide rides to a maximum of 27 people. Rides will be provided on a first-come, first-served basis. As the semester progresses, students can expect to see these services expand. For more information regarding food services and COVID regulation, please visit REM's Against Hunger website.
Not just the name of our stadium anymore, Canvas is making a plan to continue to offer classes to students and employees at Colorado State University.
In partnership with the CSU Alumni Association, the Colorado State University community can once again access financial education classes through Canvas Credit Union. The classes will be offered online only, and the webinars will cover topics such as home buying and credit scores. Canvas will additionally offer community events such as a shred day for your important documents, a blood drive, and even addressing the changing world of banking and saving during COVID-19.
For more information on how to take classes through Canvas, you can visit canvas.org.
Well, Rams, that's all the news we have for you this evening.
But don't go anywhere because we have your entertainment scoop coming up after the break.